The other big story we're watching, thousands of Hoosiers sending a message today to Governor Braun and Republican leaders. They say they do not want a special session to redraw Indiana's congressional districts.
13 News State House reporter Emily Longnecker is here with how many Hoosiers signed on to a second petition against redistricting.
Yet the petition had 10,000 signatures on it. Hoosiers from across all 92 counties and in every state House and Senate district. That's on top of the almost 10,000 signatures that this same group gathered last month. They say that that is no small number, and they hope it sends a clear message. They believe that message is that Hoosiers do not want the state's congressional districts redrawn. To understand just how many Hoosiers don't want a special session to redraw the state's congressional districts, voting rights advocates stood outside the governor's office Tuesday and offered this visual. The capacity of Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Their capacity is 18,000, so we could fill the entire Pacers Stadium like it was on playoffs with the line outside the door for 2,000 people wanting to watch outside, with the number of people who oppose redistricting.
Only in this scenario, Hoosiers are waiting for Republican lawmakers and Governor Braun to decide about a special session.
They need to announce once and for all what's going to happen, and that announcement needs to be no special session for redistricting.
Tuesday's delivery of more signatures against redistricting happened via email, coming days after Senate Republicans were invited to join a call with the president on redistricting. It also follows a second visit from Vice President J.D. Vance to discuss the same topic with Governor Braun and Republican lawmakers.
It's like we've got a couple pushy salesmen on our doorstep, and they've got a foot in the door and they don't want to leave.
Voting rights groups pointed to a recent poll showing a majority of Hoosiers don't favor a special session. Political science expert, UIndy professor Dr. Laura Merrifield Wilson says the number of Hoosiers who signed the petition so far shows that people are paying attention to the issue.
To have so many people say, no, on the record, I want it to be clear, I don't support this and I don't agree with it, right, certainly gives you a sense that there is some dissension and there is some opposition within the state.
And when it comes to what Indiana lawmakers think on calling a special session to redraw the maps, a clear picture has been harder to come by. Only a few have said publicly what their position is, many more staying tight-lipped on where they stand. At the Indiana State House, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
And 13 News reached out to the governor's office and Republican leadership for comment, but have not heard back.